Hey, what is up everyone? This is PvT-Mitten's and I'm going to be doing my Pokemon trading card deck, I suppose. I was going to do this a while ago, but I just didn't get around to doing it. Also, I will be uploading a battle between me and my cousin. Now, I am warning you, the quality is pretty bad because we were just testing different things out, but you can still hear us, and I'll show you my deck just to show you what I was actually using, and then the video will be uploaded to show you what the actual battle was. So let us actually begin. We'll start with the EX and GX cards. So I like to run two Toxapex GXs, if you can see that. I just use them as essentially just a big wall, just to be a prick. All the cards here that I have all been out of packets, structure decks, or like battle chest tins and all that there. I don't buy cards offline, so everything here is has been legitimately earned out of packs. So we have two Toxapex GXs. I have one Alolan Ninetales GX. I want another copy of this card, so I can actually run another one instead of another card that I have that's another Ninetales. But this card is broken. It actually is pretty badly broken. Really nice looking card too. So I run one of those. I run two Slowbro EXs, which are, I honestly believe, they're fantastic cards. Quite bulky, don't cost too much energies, and got some good, damage and a good second ability there, but slack off. They're more middleman kind of thing, but yeah, two of those. I run one Tapu Fini GX. This is sort of just cannon fodder. If I can get it out, I can get it out kind of thing. Yeah, it's not really much to say about that. And last, I have a Blastoise EX. Once again, this is more sort of cannon fodder. I mainly rely on the Ninetales and the Slowbros with Toxapex as backup. These two are just there if I can't get the others out. But yeah, that's my GX cards that I use in the deck. As you could probably tell by now, it's a water psychic deck. So yeah, I might do a video of my collection, but we'll see how it goes. So that's the GX cards. So I'll run you through my water Pokemon that I run. I have one Palkia. I only have one of these. I actually want another so I can run another in the deck just to have there, sort of like the attacker of the common cards that aren't EX GXs. So yeah, the Palkia, I run one Tentacruel and two Tentacles. I used to run two Tentacruels because of their ability, Seething Tentacles, which is actually really handy to have. Which, if you flip a coin, if heads, you do 40 more damage. If not, you're paralyzed your opponent anyway. But as I said, if I got another Palkia, I would probably, I don't know, I'd probably have to restructure the entire deck around it. But I haven't restructured the deck in about 2 months, so yeah. So yeah, two Tentacles and a Tentacruel. So yeah. And I have three Ninetales, or three Alolan Vulpixes, sorry. That's because I was looking at Ninetales there. And the Ninetales. That's what I will replace with another GX one if I get the chance. But the reason I've got two of these Ninetales, two of these Vulpixes and one of these ones. Beacon for these two allows you to search your deck for two basic Pokemon, reveal them, and put them in your hand. Very good for getting out some of my GX cards and EX cards. And this one here is more of the, sort of the attacker out of, the three Vulpix kind of things. But yeah, and then you got the normal Ninetales here, which is pretty good. It's good for holding off GXs and EXs, but as I said, I'd rather have another Ninetales GX for the deck. So that's the water Pokemon of the deck. I'll show you the Psychic, and then I'll show you the rest of it. So, Psychic type, I run two Wobbuffets, and the reason I run the two Wobbuffets is it's just a little troll Pokemon, I suppose. That's why it's there. My cousin doesn't like Wobbuffet, so I just troll him by having them in the deck. I haven't really got very many good Psychic Pokemon that I want to use. I have, like, the Tapu Kokos. I think it's Coco, the... whatever the Psychic one is. But, yeah. So I run 2 Wobbuffets. They're just for trolls. They're more backbench. So, yeah. So I have Slowpoke, Slowbro, and there should be another Slowpoke, yep. So, I have 2 Slowpokes and 2 Slowbros. They're more attack for this class, or for this, you know, Psychic. So they're more or less the buff attacker for my Psychic Pokemon in the deck. I love the artwork of Slowbro, he just looks awesome. But yeah, pretty good Pokemon. But I don't need another Slowbro EX, there's no point. So I also run 2 Marini for the Toxapex, of course. They're just there to get Toxapex out, I suppose. Good for being a troll as well, because instant poison doesn't have to flip. But, yeah, 2 Marinis. I hope this is coming out well, because holding this with one hand here and doing the rest with just the one hand. And I run 1 Seviper. I have it just because it's sort of just like the middleman for my team. I used to run electric type with the water deck, but I just thought I'd use some psychic Pokemon for a change. I'm going to build this electric deck with the grass deck. But yeah, Seviper's just there just to be a little troll, and it gets an instant poison with its venomous fang. So yeah, 1 Seviper, and last for the psychic type, we have Orikoro, which it's pretty good. It's actually not a bad Pokemon to have, I suppose, but it's just there for filler, I suppose. That's the best way of putting it, to be honest. And I didn't want to put a Mewtwo in the deck because Mewtwo, I haven't got any of the new ones, and the old Mewtwo shit. So, yeah. That's my psychic type Pokemon. So as you can see, my water is my key, essentially. The psychic type are there just to be backup kind of thing. So we'll do the trainers. So we have 2 energy retrievals. Basic, you know, put 2 basic energy cards from discard pile into your hand. Must have for any deck in Pokemon. I have 2 of them. I run 2 letters, or 2 Professor's letters, sorry. Search your deck for 2 basic energies, put them in your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. Once again, must have for any deck. Because I'm using water Pokemon, I run 2 Aqua Patches, which allows me to attach a water energy from my discard pile to one of my bench water Pokemon. Very handy for Slowbro, and definitely for Ninetales or Blastoise if I can get them out on the field. So they're must have for a water deck. I run 3 support, you know, draw 3 card ones, but I just decided to have one of each different person. So we have Terrano, How, and Sharon. They all do the same, draw 3 cards. I just thought I'd have one of each because they all just would better than having just 3 of the same one. So yeah, they must have in decks as well, of course. Really good for getting out, you know, trying to search your deck for that Pokemon you want. So, because I'm also using water type Pokemon, I have 2 Lanas, which heal 50 damage to each Pokemon. Heal 50 damage from each. Heal 50 damage from each of your Pokemon that have water energies on it. Why that was hard to say, I do not know. But very, very handy for water deck, especially when you're bulking out with Slowbro. But obviously there's probably better water Pokemon out there to use for this card. I run 1 Pokemon Center Lady. I actually should have 2. I don't know why I don't have 2 in the deck, but I run 1. This is heal 60 damage and remove the special conditions from one of your Pokemon. I have 1 Professor Jupiter, which discard your hand, draw 7 cards. Really handy for just getting rid of your hand and getting, you know, more cards that you probably need into your hand and onto the field. So yeah, definitely handy to have. Team Skull Grunt, which your opponent reveals their hands, you discard 2 energy cards from it. Very good to have in a deck, because the sheer fact you can reveals their hand, you know what they've got, and also you can discard 2 energies if they've got, you know, energies in their hand. So a very good card to have in the deck. And next we have Professor Kuki, or whatever the hell his name is. Draw 2 cards. Your opponent's attacks do 20 more damage. Your Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So it's very good. You draw 2 cards, and you're going to be doing 20 extra damage to your opponent's Pokemon. So you won't have to worry about, you know, getting a little chip damage off there. Quite handy. If I got another Pokemon Lady, Pokemon Center Lady, sorry, I would switch one of these out for it, but yeah. So last we have Energy Recycler. Shuffle 5 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. Definitely a must-have for getting energy cards back into your deck when you need them, of course. So yeah, that's my final trainer card. So last we have energy cards, of course. You know, obviously you need them. So we have in the deck 2 double colorless energies. I think most decks run these anyway because they're needed. Yeah, so 2 double colorless energies. I don't know how much water energies and psychic energies I have. Just give me 2 seconds. Yep, so, yeah, I just had to count there because it's been a while. So, there's 12 water energies in the deck for, you know, obviously the water Pokemon, and my psychic energies. 11 I run for that one. So, yeah, sorry I had to count there. It's just been a long time since I've actually used the deck. It's been about 2 months, I think. So, yeah, that's the way my deck is built, guys. Nothing special, of course. Honestly, I've got better cards for different, you know... Anyway, I got different better cards for different, you know, like, types of Pokemon out there. Like, I've got really good fighting type Pokemon in that there, but I just wanted to use this, so... Yeah, if you can see that, that's what I run. So, nothing special, but pretty cool nonetheless. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A bit random, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. So I will be doing the video of me facing my cousin after, so I am warning you, it's really bad quality, so just bear that in mind. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Private Mittens, and stay tuned for the video of the PlayStation list coming up soon. So yeah, take care guys, see you later.